Hi, I'm Pete, coach at Atlantic Nutrition. I'm genuinely in a hurry today, so I'm going to do a super fast lunch of an omelette. So I've just got a whole bunch of stuff that's hanging around in my fridge. It needs to be, onion wasn't in my fridge obviously, but it all needs to be eaten. So just going to chop up some vegetables. Probably should have done this before I started filming. Just taking up your time, but just going to chop through a little bit of onion there. That's enough. I use the rest for soup later. Mushroom. It's probably enough again. I won't waste that. A bit of red pepper. Stop the chopping a bit there. Just got a little bit of asparagus still lying around, so pop that in as well, and chili pepper, a little bit of flavour. I'm out of garlic and I'm out of ginger. Probably would have put a little bit of that in as well. So all of that is going to be kind of sautéed in the pan. And got some sugar snap peas as well. Going to use 4 eggs. I'm a reasonably large human being, so that's a fine portion for me. Eggs get a little bit of a bad rep. The yolk of the egg does contain cholesterol, and if you do have a family history of hypercholesterolemia, best not to use too many. One a day will probably do you. But it's a very nutrient dense food. You've got a lot of fat soluble vitamins in there, you've got a lot of minerals, and generally speaking cholesterol doesn't deserve the bad rep it gets. You don't want too much in your diet, but you do need it, and your body will make it if you don't take it through your diet. But you do need it for building cell membranes, you need it to build certain hormones. If you're a guy and you want to optimize testosterone, you need some cholesterol to make that. A little bit of salt. I'm rushing because I really am in a hurry today. So I'm going to fry those in the pan, then chuck the egg mix on top, whisk it around a little bit in the pan, take it away from the sides. Just before the egg sets, going to hop it out of the pan, and I'm going to do a little bit of salad with it. So I'll show you the salad in a second. Kind of going on in the background. Just going to make a quick salad to go with it. Just rinse this off. I get organic food, so it does come with half the farm attached to it. Now it looks much nicer if you leave the leaves whole, but as I said, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. So some lettuce there. Going to use the rest of this pepper to go in it. And actually I might as well use the onion and the mushroom to go in as well. Just dropped a bit on the floor, happens when you're in a hurry. Oh, what the hell. A little bit of chilli, why not. And I'll use this bit of mushroom. Second. It's frying in coconut oil, by the way. Right, a little bit of cucumber. It's too much for one person, but I'll eat the rest just before dinner today. Okay, that's kind of my salad basically prepared there. Eggs are going in. Just get around a little bit, otherwise you kind of end up with an overcooked outside and undercooked top. Leave that for a while, and workable bowl. My grandmother always used to say, do the washing up as you go along, and there's a lot to be said for grandmother wisdom. In terms of nutritional supplements, my grandmother always used to have cod liver oil and milk and magnesia in the cupboard. And if you look at what a lot of people are deficient in, it's omega-3 fatty acids, which you'll find in the fish oil, and magnesium, which you'll find in milk and magnesia. I generally, if you want to supplement with magnesium, I generally advise either a spray or Epsom salts. Epsom salts are magnesium sulfate, because it's quite readily absorbed through the skin. Just doing a dressing, I'm not going to bother to mix it up in a separate bowl or anything. About 1 part balsamic vinegar there to about 3 parts extra virgin olive oil. And there you have a salad. It'd be nice to have some tomatoes in there, but I don't have any in at the moment. Okay, this is going to make really boring watching. It's basically done. Gonna had some coriander left over from chefs, by the way, will tell you never chop herbs, kind of crush them and tear them. But I'm not a chef. But I will give you a look at the kind of finished product. That's just about ready to take out of the pan. I like the